Alrighty, that's that. Let me grab this. Aaron's swinging in with the first. Nice. Good morning there. Hello there. Oh, wait. Pets need pet food. Pets need pet food. Feed all. Feed. How you doing this morning? Pretty well, and in some dungeon. Dogma 2 release. Nice. I'm just working on story stuff today. About to finish the chapter and then start the final chapter of this volume, and then that volume 9 will be done, which will be huge. Absolutely huge. And then I start the second arc of my story, which is really nuts. Because this goes into the, well, I wouldn't say it starts, but it's what leads to it. Like, it brings in the next major, like, event. Alright. Alright, let's put all these up. Alright, I need... That should be everything cleaned up. Alright. Yeah, it's another morning. Today's gonna be an interesting day on stream. We have whales in window from now till into stream. So we'll attempt to do them. Let's see how that goes. If they show up. And we're gonna be doing some degenerate crap at do some degenerate crap over at the step today. Everything's fertilized, we're good to go. Before things hit the fan, let's go ahead and take this off. So that can be had there. That. All right, that's done. Switch over here. And get ready for whales. So I can just log over and go. Take that one out. I wanted to check something real quick before we went on. Let's see here. Mastery on hunting. 901. Okay. Brought you a bit more of a hectic bracket. I would imagine. I would imagine. Oh, I am at 5 crits, so I don't need the shocks. Okay, never mind.
Our town is peaceful. Have a pleasant stay.
Never mind. I thought I was going to be helpful here.
Welcome to Valia. Need to use the storage?
Never mind. Alright, so we need the butcher's knife. Pop that on. And let's just go over here. Amelia is literally mid at best. Like, barely even worth. The only thing that makes Rem decent is her rocket launcher boost, but everyone is thinking that that's probably going to end up showing up soon on somebody else. And better. So you won't hear me talk about pulling them, nor will you hear me saying about, I'm not even touching this thing. They're both getting hard skipped. I could care less. Screw ReZero. They're both getting giga skipped because we got a pilgrim in 35 days. We have got a pilgrim. All right. Open. Well, for you it would be 2 because of you would have Dorothy showing up. Yeah, they'll most likely run her again. Which is why I say you need to really hard consider skipping ReZero for that. Yep. Yep. Like I said, just don't look at what I'm doing. Starting fights out here? Yeah. Come on, let me on it. See, I don't remember having too many fights. I just remember people... I remember a few out here, but not many. Because this was like an area that kind of sucked. kind of poop. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I know there's a few griffins around here. My Modernia is kind of popping off with her gear at this point. That's been kind of cool. Max ammo? Nice. It's a little beefy. Nice. Match the thick. You could say she is thicker than a Snicker. I wish there was an easier way to aggro these things. Man, this can be annoying. Go down here. Can't remember if there's any griffins down here. You think she'll be able to pop off? I mean, most likely. Right now I'm using my custom modules to finish D's gear, and I got, I think, one more for somebody else got one that I've been looking for. I just don't remember who it was. I have to go actually look. Just need to get gloves. Nice. Yeah, you struggled to get that. That's crazy. Although, I mean, Summer Nice, I have been trying to get built since summer, and I just now got Summer Nice's helm finally. So, I mean, it happens. It takes time. No, stop trying to... Nope. Give me the Griffin. There. I don't need the stupid bird. Yeah, I mean... She's not outdated yet, so she still has some value. But, depending on what the new summer units are, could very well limit her value. So that's something to keep in mind. Oh yeah, no, I get that. Oh yeah, Anise is great. Yeah, Neon's in a really bad state. Alright, we should probably head to a different server now. Actually, I got a couple more Griffins to go check. Hello there. Good morning. Actually, are 3 people on? No, it's just me. Nobody fucking AFKs. I mean, what? Yeah, I'll have to recruit some AFKers to leave their stuff up so I can do small guild quests and stuff at some point. because I need to get guild skills and all that stuff. Yep, I knew there were more. Let's say there's no way I got him on. Also pretty sure SSR Rappy is somewhere along the horizons. Year 2 is most likely where I'm putting it. I'm pretty sure Horny Nun is about to be 1.5, and then Rappy will be 2. 2 year. And it makes sense with them releasing Amelia and Rem's kits. One of them Rapunzel stealing one of their kits. Guaranteed. Nice. Yeah. So keep an eye out. Like I said, don't waste your time with Amelia and Rem. Let's see. Hallelujah, the religion of thighs. She can experiment and resurrect me all she wants. I am okay with this. I go as a willing subject and testament of my will. So hopefully, we get them sooner than later. But right now the signs are pointing towards Rapunzel being next because of Amelia and Rem's kit. Kinda seems fitting. Who? Oh, I have no idea. I haven't heard anybody talk about her yet. No one's kept me in the loop on that one. It would be weird we get another it would be weird we get a full-on heretic. I find that weird we would get a heretic on a pilgrim banner. Still pilgrim. But weird. Alright, we're gonna kill these. Leave me alone. Adds chokehold you after I type that? Oof. Yeah, I don't know who the coffin chick is other than the one photo. You're back now? Welcome back. let's go for the money shot first. Oh gosh. So in case anybody's wondering, why am I out here? These. And also those. While we're here. That's, 1.8 million I don't have to spend every time I just likes to choke birds. I like to choke the chicken. I mean, jerk the chicken. I mean, yes. Spank the monkey. To move it, move it. Do the hokey pokey? I don't know. Oh, man. Polish thine rifle. Yep. These birds are really annoying to pull. Like, it used to be just smack the blue one and everything ran towards you. Now you kill the blue one too fast, they just ignore you like nothing. Like, oh, he killed our boss. I guess we shouldn't go. And it's like, screw you. Oh yeah, I have bosses that are spawned. I'm gonna have to go kill those today. Should be a griffin right around over in here. Yep. Right there. Oh, it's the little midget ones. Never mind. I think I know where we are in the field. Head over here towards these. And thy stead. I don't remember how many I need. I'm gonna check here in a little bit and try to get another piece started. Because I know we're close. Oh great, this is gonna be absolutely fracking annoying. Oh, never mind. We're just gonna take the win and walk away. Alright, there we go. Nope, Griffin. Go. we'll see after this channel, once I've killed the griffins, if, how many shards we've got, and if I can start another piece. Like, I'm committed now at trying to get that stupid frickin' horse gear for 5 AP every hour. Because, like, some places that'll be OP AF and damage. Some places I will barely even notice it. But I have it. That's gonna be the thing, is I have it. We got this one. Plus, we're getting Traces of Ascension, which is pretty hype, too. So it's like, we're out here, we got, like, thankfully we've got a lot of different, like, potential sources. Oh, hey, there's another griffin that I literally just about went past. 2 of them. Holy crap, I'm terrible. I am trash. I almost let those go by. I've never understood why they intertwined these low karma, or these karma taking mobs out in a place you're going to be spamming AoE. Makes 0 frickin' sense. Get off your rock. Here's the disgusting thing about this. These things are not worth any money out here. At all. I'm like 90% sure there's a griffin down here. I spawned in a Fraru out here. Give me the darn King Griffin. I was about to say, you'd better not bug out on me. Screw it. I've actually got to go through these stupid feather wolves to get this Griffin. Oh my god, this is annoying. No, I think this one's bugged. I can't get it. It's not showing up. Alright, there should be a nest over here. Hated wasting energy on that. Featherwolf, screw off. Come here. Mirror. Right here. No, don't waste energy. I really don't want to pop a pot out here doing this. I'm trying to see if I can do this naturally on my own. Alright, grab you two. Alright, come on. Big proc on the Griffin Claws. Nope. Not even close. That was a big waste of stamina, in my opinion. Like, those things are only good when it gives the Griffin Claw. When it doesn't, ooh, it's painful. Alright, I might be where I started-ish. But we'll go up to the top and then I'll work my way around. Chew through these. So it seems like, according to the red of it, you can get about 90 fragments an hour out here. So that's kind of what we're banking on, is that we do end up getting around that. I mean, it is pretty much constant killing. So yeah, they're all dead. Alright, so let's go to the next channel. And we just keep channel hopping, getting claws, and hope that we don't get screwed over by channel cooldown when whales start. If whales start. They're just now in window. Yeah, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. tonight. Okay, so I have 85 already. So let's put those in the Altanova storage. That's 181, and I need... $200 to start the next piece. Yeah, I need 200 to start. Actually, I need 200 on all the pieces. Okay, so yeah, I need 20 more, and then I can start my next piece, which will do the saddle, and then all I'll have left is the... We need to get 200 for the champron. We need 200 for the stirrups at that point, and I already have... Should have... Yeah, I have the barding and the barding and the horseshoe. So let's see what we get after this channel. I'll be curious to see what we're getting a channel on average. So I got 25 minutes left on tent buff. Hey Siri, set timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes. Starting now.
Do this to brighten it up out here for y'all. So when that goes off, we just drop another 10. Now, the one thing that really sucks about this is I can't just kill I could kill everything, but it's a waste of time. Because only the birds give the feathers. So it's like, that sucks. Or the birds give the wind. So the goal is just go around, kill griffins, kill farias, or whatever they're called, farinas, and yeah, alchemy for the win. No! Thank you. Get out here to where the griffins are. Shouldn't there be? Here we go. I think there's two up there I missed. Trace of Savagery is kind of good. there a griffin up here? No, it's a one of their things. Alright, on we go. It's so weird to me as a early game player to see tier 6s just walking around everywhere. But I mean, they've made them irrelevant. Come over here, we gotta kill all of these. You know what we could do? Just for funsies? Let's see here. It is ecology, Commacilv, step. Oh, it won't let me change. It won't let me target them. Never mind. That would have been too good. That would have made this efficient. You're near the end of the Tartaros arc? That's a good one. Fairy Tail's such a great anime. When somebody says they don't like it, I normally instantly assume that they've only watched maybe the first season. And it picks up so much more after that. Like, to me, I would have said the first season wasn't great, but I still was like, I want to watch it to see what happens. And then by season 2, I was completely infatuated with it. Alright, come on. Big Griffin proc here. Griffin claws. No. Scaly Boyle showing up. I called him Mike Tyson for what he did to them before the skip. Yeah. There's a lot of character growth in that show, and I think that's one of the cool things about it. Is you get to see so many different characters change and grow. Bruh, they will not choke out any more of these stupid claws. That new power dough? Yep. He's gonna let Juvia sit on his face. I mean, I'd let Juvia sit on my face. I'm not gonna say no. Do I have preferences? Yes, but am I gonna say no? Uh-uh. Yeah, that's a big moment. That's a really big moment. Like a really big moment. So, from my understanding, that is a pretty massive sacrifice for, Lucy. Aquarius isn't her best key, but she has, she's got Leo still. Yes. Leo is her best key. So there is that in terms of growth and power for her. She still has Leo to lean on when needed. It's not like she got screwed losing her best key. I was told, and I'm not 100% sure on it, but Aquarius's key is now out there somewhere. Ads? Alright. Alright. Good old ads. Yep. "40 seconds, you shall be released." Oh yeah, absolutely it does. You are released. So, I was saying that, there's from what I understand, Aquarius's key is now back out in the open. The contract is what was physically broken. So, there's a chance Lucy can eventually get Aquarius back. If somebody doesn't find her first. Is the big thing. So I feel like that's part of the 100-year quest, is they're gonna try to find Aquarius before someone else gets her. think we've about exhausted this server and it's time to change. Yeah, you still got a full arc left to go. You've got one more. And it's friggin' massive. Alright, so we'll log out right here at the Griffin. Go ahead and kill these since they're all right here. Also, make sure you watch the prequel thing. That's a very important season to watch. Season 8, I believe is what it is classified as. Yes, it goes back in time and it'll feel a little jarring, but the information you're gonna gain is monstrous. Yeah, it explains a lot of stuff. Alright. So, let's go to... we'll do a Kama Sylvian channel. I think it's called Fairy Tail Zero or something like that. I can't remember what it is, but there's one. It's a 20 episode 12 or 20 episode season that explains the origins of Fairy Tail. And it's totally worth the watch. It'll jerk your chain too. It will jerk your chain. All right, so in one channel we got 40 roughly. So we're getting about 50. That's fine. I could deal with that. But that will let me start my next piece. So now we just need 180. Oh wait, never mind. I'm out of Garmoth scales. That's sucky. Alright, well never mind. I thought I had enough for one more, but I don't. But we still keep grinding because we're gonna get this over with. We just need, if that's 200, I need 400 more. No, sleep till da da da. Brooklyn. This is gonna suck. I mean, to be fair, that's not really that bad out here. But 50 a channel does suck. But I'm also taking time to kill griffins, which is where 98% of my money is coming from on this place. Because let's be real, I'm not here for the money when it comes to these pieces at 21,000 silver a piece. No, thank you. No, that's 2,100 silver a piece, right? No, those are griffin beaks. Wrong one. 3,700. Yeah, I was like, wait, there's no way. It's like, there's no way these things are that expensive and no one's out here just absolutely mass slamming these mobs. Alright, we'll go this way this time. Turn it around. See a different perspective this pass. So. But anything I can do to make a little money on the side, I'm for. I just don't know what happened. I swore I had wind shards. But I guess I didn't. I mean, obviously it's not like a degenerate amount that I have from grinding polys. That's... Getting the shards from there was like never ending. Why did a Friar pop out here? Grab me some Griffin Claws. Nope. Alright. You're gonna be the one right here. You're gonna give me the big proc of Griffin Claws. 40. Nope. 1. That would have been a great one, and I mean a great one, to have gotten the event on. Because all that crap would have all been, like, a ridiculous amount of mats from that. I think somebody's out here killing these things, because I didn't kill those two. These are still here. Alright, come up here to these two. Go. Kill all the Boyds. Three minutes on tent buff. We'll pop that again. Oh yeah, and then I got the annoying part. I have to enhance that crap if I'm gonna use it. We're definitely losing energy faster than we're gaining it. See, only that two aggroed. And you kill the leader instantly, they don't aggro. But if I like poke him, nope, never mind. Never mind, we're just spamming through them. Whatever we get, we get. Because you're looking for that call is what you're looking for. But even my shield bash just taps him. Just a love tap, he's dead. Really? Alright, trust. Big Griffin Claw proc right here. Nope, just feathers. Okay. Let's go, boy. Didn't that shut off? Here we go. Not wasting my time with this shit. But I told you I knew somebody was out here. So yeah, he's got some gear on him. That's for sure. Who is it? I have no idea. Alright, let's go ahead and pop our Manos clothes back on. Because like when he put his gear back on, I could feel it as well. So, not bad. Come on, gather. Oh yeah, pop my drop so this goes faster. And why the heck is he butchering Farinas anyway? Is he trying to get the pot piece? I think that's what he's after. He can have it. I don't give a crap about that. He can come back and kill all my sloppy seconds for all I care. Oh, he's butchering flowers. Dude, what? You flagged up over that crap? Man, you're some bored piece of trash. Oh well, it was fun. Alright. Let's see. The next Griffon will be up over and around. It's not up here. think he's taking out the Griffins because I haven't hit that one and that one's gone. I think we found our Griffin culprit. You're up. Welcome.
Hi.
Zoo, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, jeez. Dude, did you, like, have, like, a big friggin' payday or something? To just, like... Because at this point, you've had to at least, in the last 24 hours, spend 300? Maybe $400 on bits. Because of the 2,300, 2,400, or 20,400 you spent yesterday on Chloe's stream, now you got a few over here. You went deep on those things. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. You get 25,000 bets. That's fair. Wait, left? Or in total? Because that changes quite drastically. Total? Okay, that makes sense. I said, damn. You went big spent then. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna kill these Farinas and would be a bit much. I was gonna say, you should have just gone for the ultimate fatality on Chloe yesterday, if that was the case. Secret Art ultimate fatality. Yeah. Zerker's killing the Griffins. He's out here doing the same thing. I am, but I'm after the wind shards. Doesn't find them all, though. He only goes for the nests, which is weird. Alright. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. $250,000. I would question what Zoo is doing at that point. Okay, so that's weird. He killed the King Griffin, but he didn't kill the Little Griffin. Some over here, and then we'll change. That's what I thought. Some of these would be up. Alright, so Gallifreyas. Alright. Channel hop. And let's go to an old school friend of mine. A month of chores covers yesterday. Damn, nature. You scary. Cannot install in an inclined area. What? Also, how many things I got? I got 33 that time. That was a horrible run. Alright. So we're starting here. We'll go, I guess, clockwise this time. It's fair. I get that. Yeah. And bigger bills, too. That's where that goes. With greater power comes greater bills. Got that nest. Go ahead and make it around to you two. Please, wind shards, come home so I can be done with this. Nobody. Zoo. Yep. I guess the life of having no real big gacha money being dropped really does help increase the funds in the wallet. So, Zoo, according to Zeph, he sent a post that was talking about Epic 7 supposedly is getting Overlord collab very soon. Supposedly. As an announced soon, Thune TM. I was like, well, I guess I'm playing till the event's over with, if that's the case. I mean, I knew there was something I meant to say earlier on stream. So, Hellcrest gets to come in and, you know, instantly pull all the units in one taps and then rub it in our face as he gets like 8 of them in one multi. And my luck is back. Yep. Your luck just magically is like, yep, here you go. This is fine. This is fine. That means I have to re-download it on my phone or potentially the computer. Let me prep and download it again. You know, I'm not gonna give them the DL till I'm not gonna give them the download statistic until they actually announce they're dropping Overlord. They're not. I'm not that good with them. Like, we ain't that kind of friend yet. Hold up. Go grab this one. One on my way around. Oh, I came too far south to start. I just realized what I did. For some reason, I thought I was right here. Honestly, Epic 7's a little bit more forgiving in a lot of content, so you'd be guaranteed to get at least 1 or 2 of them in 2 weeks if you started a brand new account. Yeah. No, I get that. I mean, that works. You won't let yourself fall below a certain amount either. That's good. If I could go back in time, I would zero my bank account out for Bitcoin, and I would eat on ramen for about a month. And then knowing that in 15 years, I would be a multi-trillionaire from it, yeah. I would do that in a heartbeat. Couple months of ramen for zeroing my bank account out. We're playing the long game here. Yep, till next month, and then you get to go degen again. That's a weird hitbox. That's a weird hitbox. Well, yeah, that's the whole reason why you have a savings account. Although savings accounts these days are literally meaningless. Making fractions of a cent on the dollar. But then again, it's the times we live in. And it's never meant to, like, truly make money. Like, you're not supposed to get rich off of a savings account. I've talked to people who thought they would get rich off of a savings account. I was about to be like, this? Somebody's here, and then I realized, oh yeah, that's somebody's. Somebody is me. Oh, we didn't do. You know what? We're gonna go take a gander up here, because for some reason I am not getting the wind shards I should be getting. Don't have a debit card active because my bank had my money in stolen twice. Active debit card. Now I don't. So that's not the bank's fault. That's a you fault somehow. For either you've walked past somebody on the street who had a reader, you put your card into a proper faulty debit card reader. There's a chance that you could have actually swiped it yourself. So, the card had never been in my wallet? Did you use it for online banking? Hello there. I'm doing good. Chilling out. Killing some birds up at, the step. Because here's how people get your bank account number. By pure luck, which is the lowest denominator of probability. You had it compromised on an online purchase, or somebody scanned it from your wallet. So that's the weird thing there. That's the only 3 ways that could really be taken. I mean, there's a few others, but that's so much less likely. Alright, let's go to Meowlencia 3. Pray we don't get any... whale spawns. Although, if I catch it right at the beginning, I should be fine to channel hop. How are you doing today? Alright. We got us a bell here. Time to make some money! Alright, then maybe, you know what? I will go out and say that your bank's a little jacked. Maybe we will go out and say your bank has some issues. So where are we at? We're at 72 of 400. Fraud department didn't even call because they thought it was you. That's the stupid thing. Like, there are certain triggers and warnings that they look for. And obviously they said those charges came from you. Oh yeah, I mean, you should. So, here's what I did. I have a bank account that does all normal transactions that anything I need to do with. And I have a second one that does only online purchases. And that money only gets money by cash deposited into it. I do not put a linked account to it at all. The only way money enters there is if I walk to the bank and put money in it. There is no other way for that bank to generate money. It's not coming through any sort of payment systems or anything like that. It's online transactions only. Now, because of the way it's set up, I could deposit PayPal into it, but I don't. I'll deal with the money myself. And this way, I know what's, if I get any sort of notice on it and it looks weird, I don't have to worry about it going after anything else. You got level 46 last night? Nice. Someone's been here. And it wasn't me. Let's go check for a couple other griffin spots. Yep, there is a witch here. Got another griffin down. Wow. Dude, I could not eat dinner that late. Of course, then again, I also have to realize I only eat dinner late because I get up at... Or I eat dinner so early because I get up at butt munch of dawn. Okay, no, they've completely killed this channel. Alright, let's see if I know about the ones they don't. I think is what this is about to become. So far, all the prominent ones have been killed. Because you're not staying up till the wee hours of the morning, and then on top of that, going to wake up at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock your time to be on stream. Woke up at 7 a.m. I mean, it'll still happen. Alright, we need to go back here, down in the deep area. Because I think this person's pretty good with these griffins. Yep, we got another one dodged. Another one's dodged. Yeah. All right. So this channel was a bust because they definitely knew where their griffin rotations are. See if there's any of these left. I think we will call this channel a hop here in a second. No, they've got them all. Yep. Somebody's out here grinding those. That's fine. I need these anyway. It's just bonus money as I'm out here. He's relaxing. Bro is ready for a long winter's nap. Made it to Calpheon? Yep. That's right. This is correct. My new friend is the letter R. Oh yeah. You quickly learn to respect the R button. You get quite attached as y'all go through the story. You could almost say you're intimate lovers at one point. Alright, so this channel's dead. Alright, so after that channel, we're at 97. Got 300 Griffin Claws. That's kind of cool. So that's 600 mil in Griffin's Claws. Change server. Let's go to the old school hangout. It's like, wait, whoa, 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 you shouldn't be doing that. Chill, dude, chill. All right, so we're starting with 97 and 2 or 328. So the only thing bad about this is I would have to have Traces of Battle, which I would have to buy at some point. I think if I do Gyphon, I can get the money to buy the Traces, and I could make some decent money with the Griffin's Elixirs. I need to find the worst, best crate to make, because I need a couple alchemy stations that I want to do some tests with. Now that we're heading south, we should get a bunch of Griffins. Also, just kill all of these. Because why the frick not? Wind shards are what we're here for. Okay, come over here. Kill all of these things. So I really, really, really need Garmoth scales. And you know what sucks is I only got 20 yesterday. All day long, I only got 20. Which that was quite annoying. But hopefully today Garmoth picks up. We're working on the Wind Horse set, the Krogdalo Wind Horse set. So I'm trying to get another like 300 Garmoth scales. So I'm trying to make the horse armor, which is stupid that so much needs those scales. I've got everything else except for the wind shards and the Garmoth scales. And as soon as I get those, we can finish off making our armor for plus 5 AP every hour. It's free, it doesn't cost us anything, it's just free 5 AP that I'm missing out on when grinding. So, let's get her done. Get it done and move on to the next grind. Turn the air conditioner to heat. Bro, you live in Florida, not like Vermont. Come on. Of course, you Floridians think, you guys think like 65 is cold. Like, pfft, I'll be out in a t-shirt if I wanted to. That sounds like a pleasant day. Air con. Cold is cold. I mean, good, it does its job because it's Florida. Oh, am I out of draughts? Or did I? Nope, I just didn't turn it on this channel. Alright. 18 degrees was the temp a while ago. It's 45 here. Of course, sun's getting up now, so yeah, temperature should be rising. '65 is shorts and short sleeve weather. I don't know. I know some Floridians that will straight up be like, that is Arctic, and I'm like, who are you? Right now it's 46. Basically the same. Alright, so the push north should yield a few more griffins. The room's above the garage, so it gets really cold. Oh, that's the best. I will happily take that. Yeah, it's like the best sleep you can ever get is being like just right above the freezing feeling. So good. What? Still keep a fan on. It's the way to go. Keep that air moving. So this strip right here with all these feather wolves used to be my stomping grounds for getting guild quest done out here. I would imagine. Wait, that wasn't the King Griffin I just loot? I hate when I waste energy. Dude, let me loot the stupid King Griffin. There we go. I just looted 2 feather wolves. What the actual crap? I can come here for them. Drop wind shards, I'll consider it. But you don't. Just stupid. Bed's just barely long enough for your long legs. Oh yeah. You would be so screwed in so many beds. Problem being 6'3.5". Yeah. You'd have to get a custom bed. Go get one of those longer ones. Was it like the California King or something like that? Turn it the other way. Let's swim in it. We've got Gryffindor. Lame. If I was any taller, I wouldn't fit in my car. Yeah, that's an issue. Let's go out this way because I think there's a 1 or 2 more out here that should be like field griffins, not necessarily in a nest. When I fully sit up straight. Mine's just about there in the Mustang. Like, if I completely, like, because I mean, I already sit near vertical anyway. So, I would definitely hit my head. That S-ranked ecology knowledge. Alright, we got 2 more, and I think we're gonna channel hop. Nope. I missed these. Okay. Those are the only ones I missed. I think these field griffins are just spawning back in. So we're gonna kill them. Because this is hype. This is hype. Kill these, and this is where we're gonna spawn in, because there should be griffins right here. On our next channel. Alright, let's grab a... I have 32 in my inventory. There it is. Go ahead and pop one of these. Discussion with my friends in voice chat about places you wanted to visit, and he was thinking about meeting and visiting them. Okay. Japan? That'd be cool. Alright, let's change back to Calpheon 5. This way it's an instant change for me and I'm not on a cooldown. And see if this is back up. Alright, so after that run, we are at 380 and 139. Alright. So let's go ahead and deforest, populate this area. Population control. I mean, that's fair. Go back, enjoy, spend some time. I get it. Alright, we will go counterclockwise this time. London is massive, so I've heard. So I've heard. Live 7 years there. Actually in London or just in the suburb areas around London? London. Okay, that's cool. a week at least, depending on your interests. Okay. Could be fun. Alright, come on, big Griffin Claw proc. Nope, well, at least we got one. You know, I'm curious, if I came out here with Agris and only did Griffin rotations, I'm curious how much money I could make in 1 hour trying to get just Griffin Claws. I mean, we're talking Manos accessories, the whole 9 yards. Underground Gyphon elixir farming? No, actually, 6L. I am farming for horse armor, believe it or not. I need wind shards to complete my horse armor, so here I am doing 2 for 1, trying to make this a little bit advantageous for me being out here. So we're Griffin farming and killing Farinas for wind shards. But then the kicker is I still need Garma scales. But at least when this is done, it's over. Anyway, hello there. How you doing? Okay, I am right to kill the little ones, because I knew they could drop the claw. I knew I wasn't crazy. You just can't skin them. Doing well at work now? Very nice. Miss seeing you on the last couple whale hunts. Last one was chaotic as everything. You won't be logging into Nikke? Hope that's fine. That's fine. Not wanting to support the ReZero collab at all? Give him the metric for logging in and being a part of the collab? Fair. Yeah, go for it. I'm just getting the advanced tickets. That's all I care about. I definitely want to compliment you, Sixel, on your driving, because good lord, people do not know how to drive. There's one that knows really, really well how to do it. The others do not. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are when I have to be in the office. That's fair. Just like real life. I mean, yeah. The one yesterday was really struggling to get the, to get it up to loot. Oh gosh. Yeah, docking up on the, docking it to the, whales. They were struggling. I had to get down several times. We also had a really weird, like, I'd probably say 15 of us just hard crashed all at once, during whaling. I was one of them. Quite annoying. But yeah, that looks like that's something that, needs to be, you know, I guess that needs to be taught and learned a little bit better on how to get to properly dock the boat up. But I mean, it's fine. I mean, that's what shark suits are for and fish suits, but I just feel bad for the people that don't have them. That's the part that's really annoying. If you don't have one of those suits, and you gotta get down on the whale, you're swimming. Dude, I could get you 56 if you had actually all your buffs running, and I mean all of your buffs. I can get y'all 60 in an hour. 1 hour, I can take you from 1 to 60. If you run the proper buffs in the game. But yes, you should be able to get 56 today. Fairly easily. Alright, let's go inward to go check for the griffins over here. So the beginner Blackstones are just slammed until you get your, gear to pen. Once that first level gear is to pen and you convert it all to Tuvala gear, that's the point where you then use the time-filled stones and you start working on those to pen, but those are a little bit more annoying to downgrade, or to upgrade, because they will downgrade a lot easier. You know, the stupid thing is, I probably should have brought my other Valkyr and done this here. You don't need a video for it, Zoo. It's really simple. I'll show you before the end of stream, depending on where my Valk's at. And if I'm not, I'll just move her. It's not the end of the world. Like, it's brain dead at what you gotta do. You literally just slam stones on the blue gear until it says pen. The 5th Roman numeral on it. Just absolutely ram stones down that gear's throat until it goes. The very off chance it doesn't go all the way, you had extremely bad luck. it's pretty cheap to fix. So. Well, I know why BDO has a bad rep. It's not even BDO, it's Korean MMOs in general are normally absolutely toxic grind fests. Far worse than a lot of other games. They're designed innately by them to be heavily, heavily grind based. And to Western audiences that are so used to being spoon-fed everything by World of Warcraft, it really hurts that growth. So it's not necessarily, we'll say, that BDO has a bad rap, because it's still, for being a game made in 2014, there aren't many MMOs that out here, not even ESO looks this good. So console is not the same game, and people I don't care who comes in that plays console and they say it's the same game as PC and I play both, you know, type argument. They're not. They're not the same. There are some key differences in some of the core mechanics of how the controls and skills work, but they are not the same. They function like they're the same game, so you gotta run through, do all the same stuff, go to the same places, but the inner mechanics of how things work is different. Like, a big one that I always call them out for is they'll talk about their fail stacking systems. And this was back on console's release. Their fail stacking system was designed, or I should say, weighted to go more than it wasn't to go. When we got to console, the first thing we noticed, and I mean instantly noticed, we could not build Reblath to 15. Had a bad at first too. There were some quirks to pick up, but even rescue ships need to either be told or experience the headaches that it caused without realizing it. No, I mean, that's the thing. Everyone needs to learn, and that's... You can tell it's a lesser experienced driver. I just happen to know, I'm thankful that I know what it's like to be on really good sailor ships and people who are learning. You can feel the difference in how they keep up with the whale, how they you know, dock the whale and all that stuff. You can feel the difference in somebody with experience and without as much experience. All right, let's go to Calpheon 4. But yesterday seemed like a bad whaling day overall for everyone, because so many of them it didn't look like, or sounded like, didn't spawn. Because I think the highest whale oil count I saw was 19, and I had 17 in all the whales that we did. BDO feels better on PC? Yes, absolutely. There are a few key things that didn't carry over. And that is the horse pathing system of how the horse can run, consoles can't handle the memory that it takes to let a horse sprint and drift instant excel in a town. The consoles could handle it back on the beta, but it was a little bit janky at times, but they ended up just hard limiting it because they assumed, you know, not everyone was playing on the Xbox One X, so, which was true, not everybody was, but those of us who had it, worked fine. Yes, that takes a minute to get used to. And like, here's the thing. Once you know how to get in your battle stance without using tab, it doesn't matter. It's really not that bad to deal with. Oh, we got 29 seconds on the Griffins. We'll pop a tent, one more tent buff. And we're doing that for wind shards. That's the stupid thing. Nice! We got a good Griffin claw proc. Alright. Villa scroll. Let's go ahead and repair. Shop. Let's go ahead and buy the one more tent buff. And even if we don't get done with this on stream, it's just here till I'm done. So we're at 464 claws. So we're almost at 1 billion in claws, and we're at 192. So we've at least got one more piece of gear now in wind shards. So 420. So we need another 180, and we're good. Yeah, 100 would be 500, 80 would be 600. Yep, 180 and we're done. So BDO on controller was a chill experience. I will have to say, playing it on console, being a couch potato with it, was a different experience. Is it how, did I feel like I lost some of the connection in the game? Yes. It didn't feel as active and immersive as I would have liked, but it still worked. Now, I was playing Wizard, so I mean, it was pretty brain dead on how to go about it anyway. I saw a Griffin, it's over here. Oh yeah, I need to go down here and kill these little ones. Forgot while we're here. Even these guys drop the claws. There it is. You know, someday I may end up getting my, I may get my Xbox Live membership back, and I might log it on for a day and go show how bad it feels to play on console versus versus playing on PC. Wind shards cometh to me. I need thy divine blessing of shardage. So, the way it's done somewhat made sense. You just had to memorize the... You got to pick where your skills went, I believe, on which key command. So, you can make it what you wanted. You just had to be smart about where you put it. Like, I think that's what I remember finally wrapping my head around. Oh, absolutely. You'll never get a cleaner experience as you do with the mouse, being able to just move it like this. That's just not changing. But, when it comes to the... If you turn your sensitivity up on controller and you get used to playing with the sticks, it's pretty easy to move. There are certain things you just can't do that you're used to doing on PC, so there will come that downfall in certain moves and how you're used to snapping. It's more of a gradual pan over as you move. You don't get hard snaps to where you can flick around. I tried playing with the controller sensitivity stuff and I couldn't get it. Alright. Greedy, I want another big Griffin Claw proc. Give me another 40. 60! Heck yeah! So, that was nice. That's 120 mil in one click. I've only died one time in BDO. And that was Nighttime Against the Dark Knight at Kron Castle. Yeah, I could see where that would be quite a challenge for you. Especially getting into the game, not understanding the Valkyrie's moves, also them not having half of Valkyrie's good kit by the time you need to be there. Because, you know, they want you to level up. It's too dark to see. Ah, gamma issue. Yeah, you'll soon learn about the rotation of, I believe that person we saw was out here killing griffins. About 90% sure. We'll see. We're gonna move down. It's just too good to pass this stuff up as it respawns. Nope, they're there. Okay. Let's go. Nice. We take those claws. We take them. Alright. No! Mission failed. That was gonna be another 60. I could feel it. Any bruising? Oh yeah, from the lashing he got last night. I'm sure that turned out to be a bloodfest. I'm in danger! Yes, yes you are. I'm okay. He lived to tell the tale. That's all that matters. He lived to tell the tale. Tell the tale. I can speak English. Okay, I killed that, so let's go run around. No Griffin on that. No Griffin on that. I think we're to channel hopping time. I think those are the ones I killed. Yeah, it was. Right? Here people are knowing 2, 3, 4, 8 languages, and I'm like, bruh, I'm barely doing good at 1. What are y'all talking about? Okay, we'll go kill these immatures, and I think we're gonna channel hop. Because that, seeing that person means we've already been all the way around. I speak great English. Me no language about great. Some days I question why I write. At this point, I'm like, oh. This is probably one of the densest areas for these things are right over here. All right. So after this channel, we now are sitting at 550 and 32. Hooray. All right. Let's go the old, what was it? Oh, Valia's gone. Valia 4 is gone. Okay, that's shock. Okay, so let's head to... We hadn't been here in a while. That's a whale one, so maybe we'll hear a whale spawn. Just maybe. Alrighty. Let's get ready to rumble. So let's kill all of these. Get all the goods. Willing to buy Griffin Claws. Or be stubborn and not want to cough him up. Your choice. That's so weird. When did Valia 4 get taken away? I feel so out of the loop. Or something that means literally nothing, but it feels so weird. That was like the place you knew if you wanted to find the Giga Geared people, it was Valia 4. That is where all, and I mean all, the RBF took place. Needless to say, you don't flag up on Valia 4, they flag up on you. Three claws, acceptable. So, some of it... So, like, when you mean, like, BDO lore, you mean, like, the stories behind where people hang out and where's what and who did what and, like, the stories of that? Or do you mean, like, the actual lore of the game? About the channels. So, like, the channels are irrelevant other than they're just server names. That's all they are. But for the longest time, the game used to be Balanos, Serendia, Calpheon. And I think we even had Glitch at one point. That might have been console. I don't remember, so don't quote me on that. Oh yeah, no, that's literally a thing. So, Balanos 2 used to be where you would find Man Ups. That was their home channel. If you were there, chances are you saw Iconic and Snake and Man Up going head to head on those channels. Valia 4 was the RBF channel where all the super geared people of the game went to do RBF. Calpheon 2 was known as the RP channel, so you definitely stayed away from that. Because you'd walk into some NSFW stuff and you're going, whoa, okay. Now keep in mind, this is NA's economy, not EU's. EU's had a whole different shenanigans. You had, once Valencia came out and the Valencia channels came up, it became known as Meowlencia, and the furries took over Valencia, and it's never been the same since. So, since that day, I have, you know, I stay off the Valencia channels because it's literally meow, 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 cat. posting the Hungry Cat item that you get in game, and it's that all day long. Well, it was Calpheon 2 back in the day. I don't know what happened and where it went. Then, let's see. I'm trying to think, what else do I remember from back in ye olden days? Because now I'm like having to really dig back to who was where and what happened. Bit of fun, but it could be exhausting. Yeah. I think Tamers used to have a channel that they would all exclusively hang out on. Because it was, you would occasionally find a ton of Tamers on one channel and you're like, why are there so many dogs here? It was like a Tamer community cult gathering. I don't know what they were doing. Now it's turned into Shies, which is even scarier, so there's that to consider. But after the server merge, things just... It's just been a more casual game, and a lot of the old school things just disappeared. So, you know, it doesn't make any difference. It's just I was going to go to Valia 4 because that used to be the getting mugged by little people. Yes. There have been a time or two where a Tamer jumped me, and I was not mad when they killed me. I was thoroughly impressed. 30 Griffin Claws for Gryffindor! Yeah. But there's all sorts of like little niche communities and stuff in here, and you had RNG seeded channels, you know, where you'd be like, all right, this has got to be a seeded channel because everyone's like slamming stuff on this channel. And then you had a good time back in the day. You quickly learned what guilds hung out on what channel, and you stayed away from it if they were griefers, and you minded your own business. For the longest time, the guild used to be for that when we had it built was on always on Balanos 4 was the one the guild would be established on. And the reason for that was because of popping guild quests. You know, we just said, all right, we're going to be on Balanos 4. If you want to do guild quests, they'll be popped over here. Unless we had to go hunting for the guild boss ones, then we would go to wherever. Oh, that's lame. We only got 2 claws out of that. So, there were some good times. I miss some of the older days of BDO, but, you know, there's some things I never want to experience ever again in my life. I'm good. I am so good. Crap. Like, if we actually account for, like, trash loot, it's not worth the tent buff. But if we consider that we're boosting our, So, the thing is, I don't really search for new games anymore, because it mostly leads to disappointment. I normally played mobile games for quite a long time, quite exclusively for many years. BDO, since I hit the pen, Black Star, it's put a spark back in me needed to mess around with the game again. Because I walked away hard uninstalled, it was gone, never coming back, and then I would only log it in every now and then when the Jay's Hammers would show up. I'd be like, alright. You know, Narama would show up and he's like, hey man, they released some J Hammers, let's go slam. And I'm like, alright, well, I'll let me install. And we would go over and we'd tap our Black Stars and then uninstall the next day. You know, I played Marvel Future Fight for a very long time on stream. I think I played that nearly 2 years. I played we played 7 Deadly Sins on stream for a long time. I played Epic 7 on stream for a very long time. I did last summer, we played the crap out of Nikke, and I would still be playing Nikke on stream if there was stuff to do that wasn't 10 minutes in and out type game. Like, I clear Nikke dailies too fast now to make it a stream game. And every other mobile game that's come out has just been trash. So I've had nothing really of value that I could bring new. So we've been playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag a good bit before I started doing my potion grind. I want to get back to that because that was fun. We were just working. I think we were just getting, I think, our cannons upgraded, and something else was getting worked on that we were privateering around for. Or was it a pirate? I don't know what you're talking about. I called it equal opportunism. You have something I need, I provide a service, and that service might end up with your ship being sunk. No hard feelings. But then also Minecrafts have been a big staple for a very long time now. Since I quit Epic 7, Minecraft has been a very big staple. It was one of the first games that I played on stream, coming back to variety playing. Played Dokkan DBZ. Not sure if that counts. Yeah, no, that's totally. It just depends on what you're into, really, because there's a little bit of everything. The sauce on Nikke is top shelf, and I mean, it's actually a great story too. So on top of it being wonderful on the eye, it's got a great story. Oh hey, Garmoth scales have been purchased. 3, thank you. I've honestly been thinking about blowing my seals to get Garmoth scales. But yeah, mobile games are fun. A lot of them have PC clients, so they don't feel as mobile-y, but if you're not big into the gacha mechanic, people don't enjoy them nearly as much because a lot of the people have the gotta catch 'em all mentality. That's a horrible thing to have when you're playing them. The FOMO, fear of missing out, is also another horrible trait to take into gacha games. You'll get yourself in a big issue, which I guarantee you some of the people here that are Nikke followers will probably be like, why aren't you pulling for Rim and Ram and Amelia or whatever, or it's Rim and Amelia, and I'm like, because I hate ReZero's IP in mobile games. I don't mind the IP as a general sense, but keep me away from them. They show up in every game I play, and I'm tired of seeing them. I want to see something new. I want to see something different. I want to see IPs that are great, that don't get a lot of love, that need the love. So, you know, I'm not pulling for him, plus the way Nikke works. In a month, we've got a much more important banner showing up. There's not been one Pilgrim release that hasn't been absolutely meta-defining unit, so that shows up in 30 days, so there's no point in me, going to pull the collab units that are going to be obsolete in less than 6 months. Like, they don't treat their collab units well, so I am skipping Rim and Ram off the main principle of I just don't like ReZero showing up on every game I play. I'm tired of them. I don't want to play with them again. Every game I've played, they've been on. And it's like, at some point you finally have to say enough's enough, and I'm done with them. But, I really think they could have done better, but at least it gives me a little hope that if they're willing to go that fantasy, everything is sky's the limit here. I would have never have thought once that ReZero would have worked as a game to collab with Nikke, because it's not a shooting-based IP. It's magical fantasy spells and melee. It's a lot of melee stuff in there too. So it never made sense for me to think about ReZero. And hopefully when they look at, they're gonna go, yeah, ReZero didn't pull in as much as Chainsaw Man and Nier Automata. Nier absolutely slayed September on their numbers. It was insane. But the big whales will keep, you know, chunking money in the game because they want every moment of advantage they can get, because that's how that works. And for me, it's not necessarily something I care about. Yeah, they were there. But here's the thing. They weren't that great. They were obsolete after the collab. Like, Makima had a decent run in PvP because of her taunt. And Power was a decent solo raid because of her rocket launcher. But by summer, they were completely obsolete units. There was no value in them whatsoever, other than to say, you got them. All right, 87. And where are we at with claws? 3, 6. Oh, so we're at 12, 1.2 billion in Griffin claws. 100 Traces of Ascension is pretty hype too. So, all right, I'll be here. So we're almost done with the Wind Shard grind. Almost. We just need 100 more Wind Shards, and We're golden. Actually, hold on. Hold the line. Yeah, they're in these. If I really wanted to, I could go run some of those narcs. Because I still need to do that so I can get access to those sturdy forest treads. With all this whaling, that's just money sitting there. I mean, it's also nice that we're getting all these Griffin's Claws. Poor Dimtree, nobody does them anymore. That to me blows my mind, but then again I also understand it's because of by some weird thing, Dimtree is valued as more valuable than Red Nose, and Red Nose was the cheapest armor for the longest time. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today on the side. Probably while Chloe streams. I think I'm gonna try to kill off some of those Narc scrolls. And whatever we finish here, maybe off this channel, will be it. Because again, we're kind of here for the Griffins. We're kind of here for the wind shards. It's a win-win. Also getting more voodoo dolls. Yay. So, I mean, we're getting a little bit of everything. Yeah, 2 Griffin Claws just off the loot of these guys. There's another one. So yeah, definitely kill the small Griffins. They should have added more places, though, for the wind shards, though. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm curious to see how much money I make off of junk. Because if I don't make, I'm like, in quotations, if I don't make 150 mil when I sell all this trash, my tent buffs are technically not worth it. Which I know they're not, but we're just like getting any drop chance we can get to get this crap to spawn. So it's like, screw it, 3 loot scrolls. I burned 2 in 1 hour. So 3 to go out here and just screw around with them? Sure. Yeah, I'm thinking about using my seals that we're getting through the academy thing for Garmoth scales. Do the math and see how many I can get, because it's For some reason, this week is dragging on getting them. Yay, no claws. So the only money I would need to output for these Griffin elixirs is the Trace of Battles. Which isn't horrible, and I could make some decent money selling just the Griffin elixirs. I'm not gonna use them for Imperial Alchemy. That's suicide. That's literally throwing money away. Which I think that also should set an example that Imperial Alchemy cannot be done properly because the elixirs are so high in value, which means their crates should technically be more valuable or of an equal or potentially greater value now. Because they're more sought after. So to take them out of the market to get people to make more of them, you would think, raise the price of the boxes. Gets more consumption into it. But then again, it would forever lead into the same issue. They become more valuable because people are trying to put them into to make the better money with them. And they would disappear from the market, thus raising the price. Yeah, you get into that weird economic downfall. Yeah. Probably not the best of ideas. Whale! Spawn! I want to go whaling. I want to go shoot whales in the buttocks. I got shot in the buttocks. Would you like to see? Kudum has spawned! I still have not parked an ult at Kudum because I cannot be bothered with that freaking desert danger noodle. Oh my gosh. I need to, but I cannot be bothered. And every time I thought about it, the supercharged version one spawns and I go, no. Absolutely no. Nuver, sure, because Nuver's at least a Chad and he's a Chad and he's giving me a Garmoth heart. Me going to Nuver after I get the Garmoth heart? Good luck. Maybe on an event I might go. Hello there, how's it going, Chloe? Do not look at what I'm doing. Although, I've seen you do more degenerate stuff, so, we're all good. I've seen you refresh a 4-hour tent buff. Or a 4-hour villa buff, just because. I've gotten a 60 proc on Griffin Claws. Other than that, I'm just here. This is a side job. Side gig. We're here for the wind shards, which, we only need 60 more! 60 more wind shards. Well, 55, specifically speaking. Yeah. I mean, also loot scroll and tent buff is also very much helping out. Just saying. And the fact that I'm one-tapping these things nearly. Oh, I would imagine. Sounds about right. I think we also just killed slower too back in the day. Because I remember these things being a little tanky, like it wasn't just decimation when I touched them like I do now. Like it's literally not like me just walking up and just Thanos snapping them into oblivion. Great, now I gotta kill all the elephants. Yeah, because I mean you're after the treasure piece, so it makes sense. Where I'm literally out here just to kill birds and griffins as I see them. And that's it. Whatever we make, cool, whatever. I can just buy the mats and make money. So it's not like I'm like super like hurt. I just need to buy. It's not like I need griffin elixirs. Yeah. Now, did you tan everything out here, or were you tanning just the griffins? Only the birds? Okay. Oh god, I've run out of my elixirs. I mean, we're about done anyway, so I mean, I can suck it up. Plus, I only got 7 energy, so. I mean, these are the only thing I'm actually, like, actively pursuing hitting with a tanning knife. So I can get that second chance at a, Griffin, claw. And so we can get the minigame to make them super OP. Oh yeah, you can totally, yeah, you can even kill the little ones and they'll drop a claw. But yeah, you can get them with tanning and you can get them on a kill, you'll loot 1 or 2. So it's worth killing the little midget ones, and it's worth, you know, making sure your pets are out. You know, drop scroll is definitely not advised, but we're not here to be smart. We're here to be efficient. Sometimes efficiency can be smart, but in this case, we're not getting any real drop. I could loot a Griffin Helm. It's totally possible. That'd be funny. Kill a Griffin, finally loot a Griffin Helm. I'd roll. Alright, so we've officially passed our spots, so what do we need? 133. So I only need 50 more? Griffin rotation swap. Yeah, I need the wins too, so at this point it's just kill birds. Especially this spot, I could almost, because of their spawn rate, I can almost nearly infinitely kill these things. Because now if we circle to around where my tent is, they should be spawning in. Head back around up here. The second wave on this side of the tent should be spawned in by now. So, I mean, I could technically indefinitely grind this. If I wanted wind shards, and probably end up with them fairly quick. So we're at 133. I'll stop at my tent. We'll see where we're at. I mean, you can see it's indefinite. Like, I'm not running out of these things. Here I am because I accidentally pulled them. But start over here. My tent's right over in this little pack right here. Alright, so if I put these in Medea, 144. So I need 36 more. So I will do a full lap around from my tent just to see what we get off of this as an average. let's see. We just need to turn the corner, go up towards the tent. Which isn't too much farther up. Okay, so at the tent, in one lap, we got 6. So, I mean, they are definitely rolling a lot faster than what you originally had witnessed. Then if I could do that in one rotation, get 6. Things have definitely changed. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm actually, like, pushing for it just because I want to get it over with. Yeah, it really has been. They're also in the, they're also in the, Mancha doll thing. So yeah, that was 11, so I got 5 that round. So it's just RNG on going through these and killing them off, and you got your piece in 20 minutes there? Nice. We looted 2 of the actually we've looted 5 of the Voltara memories now. Today. Randomly out here grinding on this crap. Although I don't understand why you would want to come out here when you could just go to Polly's and pull way more Atanas an hour than you can these elements. Like, if I was gonna get the Voltara piece, I'd just go to Polly's. Just go do 200 Atanas. Simple. Also, let's do a quick check just in case I've Papega'd. No. Okay, so it's only those. Killing plus tanning the pitties? Probably. I mean, I'll probably never make another MP pot for quite a long time. I don't see myself actively chasing to go make this. I've already done one. It's probably a lot faster than you realize. I did 3 pots in 90 hours at Polly's. I want you to keep that in mind. I did 3 full potions, basically, in 90 hours. Now that was also doing Shuriken at night. I did that as soon as I got onto that potion. I did that. Third night cycle, I had the full piece. So that saved 100 Atanus. 90 hours, you could have bought a Pendesto? Could. But you have to realize, making 900 mil an hour at that time for me was probably some of the better money I could have made. At the time, it wasn't really, the gear wasn't quite there. So 800 mil an hour at Polly's was fire. Absolute fire. Because I did the math on it between, because I was looking at Kadri's and Polly's and Fogan. Or not, yeah, Desert Fogan's. And it came down to, if I wanted sheer Atanus elements, I made the best at Polly's. If I wanted a little bit more money per hour liquid side versus Atanus elements, I'd be losing out on that. Kadri's was the best place for me. So Kadri's made like I think about 60 mil more an hour in tangible silver, but I had the cost of only getting 3 to 4 an hour at best. So it was pretty easy choice for me to give it up and go to Polly's. Alright, let's go ahead and dump these in Medea. Alright, 8 more. Considering since I've been on stream, I've probably looted about 400 and change today. I had maybe 80 in my inventory when I started, but out of the 600 I needed, I've probably looted almost 500 of those 600. Three more. Oh, my issue is now the Garmoth scales. So, who knows how long I'm gonna have to grind out to get those. Yeah, the Garmoth scales are a major issue. $997 pre-orders on these things. I do not know what is being used for these. That is so important other than the armor. Need one more. Done. It's been like that since I started trying to work on the Since I've tried starting to work on getting the armor, they've all been sold out. Like I said, there's got to be something in the game now that is Garmoth scales are being used for. Besides, because it can't be just the potion piece. I'm about to look myself, because it's got me curious. Okay, so first off, I want to see how much trash we actually ended up looting. Alright, so we've zeroed out, so doing this grind, how much trash did I loot from the step? Shop, sell all junk. One of the 1.5 tent buffs. But we did get 123 Caphras. We did get like 1.4 bill in Griffin's Claws. Like, I mean, there's money here. I'll keep the fancy feather plumes. Those I think actually sell. The traces were nice. It's like, I mean, there's money there. There is definitely money that we made there. It's just not it. Yes, auto move.
Some people say that my name is really pretty. Do you agree?
Yeah, 82 mil. Totally worth. Tent buffs. Totally worth. Alright, so let's sell off some of our stuff here. Actually make a little money. Still 1.2 million pre-orders. Quite nasty. Okay,
Absolute perfection of hard working. This is Vi Pico.
so let's see. I can get for 3. I can get 5 scales. So that's 100 scales if I was to convert that right now on these, not counting the ones I haven't converted. Which would put me at almost enough.
There are lots of things that can be bought with money, but wouldn't a nice hot supper be true happiness? I can organize perfectly. Here,
So yeah, if I splurged on them all right now, I could craft another piece. I'll see how today goes with Garmoth, and then I'll wait till after Garmoth today to see how this goes.
when the work is finished, I will have
Because it's now Thursday, so this is the first Garmoth after reset, so we should start getting scales rolling in pretty consistently for the next couple days. and I'll buy what I need to buy later. All right, well, let's go ahead and wrap this up for the day. Let me look real quick. I want to see the I mean, I know you're right. Garmoth, scale, BDO. I just want to see if there's anything that I'm missing on this. Okay, so it makes crystals. Let's see. Horse gear. I don't get it. I don't know. Surely there can't, because I don't think they're turning them over that quick. Somebody out there is probably forcing this market, most likely. There's probably like 1 or 2 people. Well, no, you can only order 20 at a time. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and shut X and YouTube down, and then I'm going to get going, get this rated off, and we'll get back on the grind tomorrow. Maybe they do. Maybe there's something that's coming that is going to be OP, and we need the Garmoth scales. I don't know. Need to go talk to the Koreans on that one. They always seem to know everything. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. We'll be back on tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. my time, 3.5 hours ago your time. We'll continue on that grind. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting day. So we'll see you guys first thing tomorrow morning, and I'm sure we'll figure out something to get ourselves in trouble with. Later, everyone. All right. YouTube is offline.